Welcome to the show. The two guys
After
with beard
dark.
shows. After dark. Welcome to Yelling Grandma After Dark.
We've kidnapped a grandma from her co-op apartment that she has. It's cheap, and her family doesn't love her.
She's yelling, but no one can hear her because we're in Ukraine and there's so much other noise going on. No one can hear her screaming.
What about
You?
You
Ukraine would be kidding me.
What about you? Con.
Yukon? Dude, the Yukon Utes? That's Utah. Utah Utes. Maybe that one there was a guy who coached the Yukon women's team or some shit, right? I don't know. They were so good, maybe he can go over to Ukraine and figure it out.
Coached a women's team?
Yep.
I don't believe it. American top team.
All right, so Corey and I went deep this week into Ukraine
into the
news.
factory.
And what do you got for us, Corey? What did you find out? Boots on the ground.
Is there a war going on?
I think so. Let's check this out. See if you can hear this. Oh, yeah.
I heard the whole time.
Kit fucking caboodle.
Yeah, there's an invasion.
Invasion of our privacy. And always got cameras on us every week.
And not of the cool kind, like extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm scared. I'm afraid.
You know, immediately the internet with everything, they have
made fun of it.
Yeah, with everything they make jokes immediately, dude. Like
I'm disgusted.
People are like, "Oh, Russia's about to do something," and then there's the Wesley Snipes where he's got the gun and he's crying, and they have that meme, and then it just says, me killing Hezbollah, like crying or whatever, and then
that's funny. Wow. Well, he might die anyway soon. There's no way you're gonna live a long life,
dude. If you're extra extra small or extra extra large, you're dying.
You die.
You can't live forever, dude.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. Isn't there like two of them?
Yeah, they fight each other.
Yeah, or something like that.
That should be a wrestling organization.
Yeah, many Hezbollahs.
Hezbollah should just be in the WWE at some point.
Yeah, make some money. I wonder if he's probably already loaded somehow.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He just farts on TikTok and he has 1 million views and enough revenue like right there.
Shafrank. I wish I had farted on TikTok and had 1 million views. All by myself on TikTok. Farting.
So yeah, people would make all these jokes. And then I saw one of my friends liked a tweet. So then they have a tweet about, I'm like someone who used to live in the Ukraine. They're like, I'm not there now, but I have friends and family and coworkers or ex-coworkers that work there, that live there. And then they're just saying like, this isn't a joke. We're not laughing at your jokes. And like this whole serious post. And then, dude, the next tweet, like I should have screen capped it. The next tweet was someone from Ukraine just talking shit and then also making jokes about what's going on. And I'm like, so now you're gonna like, because everybody that likes that first one, that's all super serious. It's like, so now you're gonna go to Ukraine and you're gonna tell other people, hey, no, don't do that. Like they wouldn't, I don't know. There's always, everyone's like, I'm standing strong and no jokes, jokes.
Some people don't like jokes about serious situations, and that's okay. But also, you're a bitch.
And that's okay, but also, there's other different people in the world.
I don't know. I don't know. Just people would just be like, I don't think that was funny. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't think a lot of things are funny.
I don't think a lot of shit's funny, so. That's actually how you react. You go, nah, you keep going.
Wow,
Keep scrolling.
I mean, wow, that's hard. That's mean or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Genghis Khan raped a bunch of people.
I mean, I'm sure if the person making that joke had one of their family members dying in Ukraine right now, they probably would not make that joke.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
Man, dude. I'm just like looking this way.
You got highlight reels of
people
knockouts.
just getting knocked senseless.
Corey and I, before we start the pod, I got UFC top 10 knockouts just on a loop. Highlights. Yeah. Whoa. And so that we're just sitting here like, just it's proven that there's like a study that if you burp and watch top 10 knockouts, your testosterone booms through the roof. You know, like the studies of people driving like fast cars or Hemis and shit, and then the testosterone boosts. They got the EKGs on them people
them studies.
and the studies, and then they go, vroom, 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 and the guy's like, oh, I can get a boner now again, when he couldn't get a boner before, when he just revs the engine a few times. People always wonder why these old motherfuckers get, super nice, expensive vehicles and they get older. It's like, man, they're trying to get that cock back up.
You can't afford it until you're older.
That, and you trying to get that cock back up.
Trying to get that cock back up.
You can't be ODing on Blue Chew and other Blue Chews.
And red chews. The blue pill or the red pill?
Dude, what if he took them both?
At the same time? He's
like,
in a
limbo?
What are you going to do?
Seriously, try that.
Yeah.
Why is it a pill? Oh, this pill puts me in the thing or not? What a joke. That doesn't even make sense.
It does make sense, though. If you listen to the movie.
I don't. I just talk shit later and forget how things work. Tell me, dude.
Makachev.
Rogan me and tell me the truth about everything.
I don't care.
Okay. Corey's like, I don't even want to be here.
I don't even want to be here.
I don't want to be.
Oh, they're getting the E-Trade, baby, back on track. I hate Super Bowl commercials. What? They're the best thing. Just kidding. Some of them are pretty cool.
I think, yeah. Two different guys at work, 2 different times.
We're
like, oh, did you see the one?
Did you see the one, Chris?
Oh, did you see the one commercial? And I was like, oh, that was in the Super Bowl, right? And he goes, probably.
And then Chris was like, get back to work.
Yeah, I'm a fucking dictator. I'm a commie. I'm a Washington commie.
Chris is a, what do they call that?
Commanders?
No. Fuck. I just had the word in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A
dictator.
Slave driver.
Whoa. That's rough. Slave driver?
Yeah, that's what they...
You driving slaves into the ground?
He's a real... yeah, pretty much.
It's nuts.
He's a real slave driver. I think that's a thing that I've heard before.
I'm going to call my boss that.
You should.
I got to come in on Saturday?
And then I'm getting fired. Get him canceled.
I got to come in on Saturday? That's probably too loud.
That was pretty loud, actually. That's cool.
I like that. Hey, guys. You hear that?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Well, that cricket just jumped into my ear and then jumped back on the ground.
Hey.
That goes for too long. I forget. It'll keep going.
A lot of them go for longer than I know.
You like this one?
Longer than I've ever known. And that's the worst one.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Cat, stop eating. You're fat. Roasted.
Other cat.
You
get up and exercise. Roasted.
Yeah. Other cat. Quit doing meth.
Dude, Buddy is on meth hard.
Hard meth.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that Russia was invading Ukraine?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Did you know? Did you know? Are we gonna have World War III? You think?
No, I don't think so.
No. Some people think. Some people don't think. Who knows? Who really knows?
Yeah, and then people are like, "Why isn't China helping?" And it's like, well, that would be World War III.
Yeah. Come on now.
And then I'm like, no. Why isn't China helping Russia just take Ukraine? I mean, who cares?
World War III would just be bad for everybody.
Yeah. But I'm saying Ukraine's small. Who cares? Take it. I'm just kidding.
Just take it. We don't want it.
We don't need it. Well, they got...
Well, not we, as in we needed it or have ever had it, but they don't need it. You're basically Russian anyway. Just become Russian. No, I'm just kidding. That's mean. Corey, you can't say that.
That'd
be like us being like, fine, then just become Canadian. Fuck that.
Yeah, what am I?
What am I, stupid?
I'm not going to all start loving hockey.
Well, I'm not going to start fucking Sucking my own bricky brack. Sucking my own penis.
Like, what if Australia took over something?
Hey there, baby girl.
If they took, like, you know?
Australia can't take anything. They're alone.
Yeah, they're like,
They don't want to take anything. Like, we got all the kangaroos right here.
yeah,
We don't need anything else.
all but a bite.
What buddy, but a boy, boy.
Put a kangaroo on a lift.
Kangaroo on a
Lift. Makes them go
Lift
up and down.
me up into the world.
Lift me up before you go.
Lift me up before I become gay.
'Cause I'm straight and
Then
gay would
I'm
be something
super gay.
different.
What the heck? What the heck?
Hey, so commentators are changing in the NFL. Like, you know how Joe Buck and Troy Aikman?
You mean like transitioning into women?
Yes. They are.
He's like,
Got
I'm
Troy
gonna be-
Aikman is now
I'm
Tiffany
becoming
Aikman.
Judith Buck.
Judith Buck and Tiffany Aikman are now commentating for Fox.
That's very sweet.
Well, Tiffany Aikman is now gonna be doing Monday Night Football.
So
I think
Chris Collinsworth is gone. Was he doing that?
No, that's Sunday Night Football. It's Chris Collins with Al Michaels.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football has been
Was
nothing.
Rex Grossman and nothing.
Yeah, different, not that very successful NFL quarterback Brian Greasy.
Yeah.
He was doing it with
Rex Grossman.
with some white dude and some black dude. I don't
Racist.
know.
Racist.
Can't specify.
Yeah, you can't.
Everyone's a person.
Yeah, you can't differentiate with skin color. That's racist.
I did go to McDonald's this morning, and when I went through,
Was it Deloitte?
it was all right. So the person in front of me,
Yeah.
apparently paid for me. So like we've talked about this before. Sometimes everyone just pays it forward, and it just keeps happening.
Yeah.
So, but this seemed like it started with the person in front of me because the lady was just like, "Oh, they paid for you," and she was like about to close the door. I went, "What?" And then,
What? They pay for you? Get out.
yeah, I pulled my arm through, and I was like, "Tsh, "Hold on," and I opened the door, or one of the little slide door, and I
You're
was
so
like,
weak.
"I wanted another drink. I don't know. I need a straw." And then, no, but I went. What'd you fucking say? And then she goes, the person in front of you.
Oh, she's like, I'm Chinese. And then shut the window.
And then she's like, what if the door opened and you couldn't see anybody? And then Hezbollah hopped on a stool. And you're like, oh, what? Hezbollah works in
I always forget.
McDonald's in Michigan?
I always forget that it's his name until
Until you
people
say
are like
it.
talking about him, and I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, the little guy. I forget.
I got him confused. I
I
don't know.
just see videos and like he just gets mad and like tries to fight like grown adults.
They had him at
And they're
some
just,
UFC
like,
event.
They're just like laughing at him, and he's like, ah!
And he was doing this to the camera, and then he's punching people at some UFC
Yeah,
event. He
people
was
just
there.
like laugh because it's like a top.
And people were like, his arm's so harmless.
yeah, he can't do anything.
What if Russia rolled him
He
in there
probably
first
can't
and
even
he
have
had
a-
the message?
Yeah,
And then they're like, everyone's just laughing. That's actually what's going on.
the message.
Other
What's
stuff.
the message?
The message is
We're
you
taking
gotta stop.
We're taking over.
Well, did you hear that one audio message where like Russians were, I don't know, through the fucking jets and the towers and
the inner airwaves,
the airwaves. They were
the
like,
inner skywaves.
the Russian people were like, hey, we're coming in, taking over, like just put a white flag, like, you know, let it happen. And then the Ukrainian soldiers on this, like, I don't know, I'm an idiot, but they said back, you know, it's all in Ukrainian, and then someone probably made
Send
it up.
in Hezbollah.
How funny would it be if someone just made this up?
Yeah,
You know, because you could just type whatever you want.
yeah there's
Because
like,
it's just Russian and
we're gay.
words, yeah. And someone just put like, they just had a big conversation about an LGBT
Yeah,
party. And the Ukrainian guys just said, go fuck yourself.
no.
And then 20 of them, or 18 or 20 dudes died because the Russians just bombed them.
That's fun.
So don't say good fuck yourself to Russians.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Because that's how Khabib beat Conor. He said, go fuck yourself, fuck your family.
Go fuck yourself.
Who the fuck are you?
Go fuck yourself.
So
Oh, that's like that video where there's There's a guy filming from the top window, like the second floor, filming down outside. I don't know. I've only ever seen the video from like where the guy outside is like already mad and he's at the bottom and he's just like yelling. He's like, "Why don't you come down here?" And it's actually kind of funny. All the guy filming in the window, he's just going, "Go fuck yourself." And the guy's like, "Why don't you shut the hell up and come down here? Go fuck yourself." And he just keeps saying it. And then the guy starts to he's like, "I'm going to come in there and beat your ass if you say it one more time. Go fuck yourself." He just keeps saying it, which is actually pretty funny. So yeah, don't do that. If that guy was Russian, then he would have his apartment would have been bombed. They can't hear me say. What the hell? It's a puffy age.
Oh, the one Asian chick just got wrecked early in the prelims. I was getting somewhere. Tiffany Aikman.
Oh yeah.
Signed a $17.5 million contract. Dude, when Tony Romo had his CBS contract, I think that was around $10 million. Now Troy's making fucking... So Troy was annoyed that he's been with Fox, and sometimes he felt like they were getting screwed. Like he wanted to do the Cowboy game.
Yeah.
And they didn't get the Cowboy game.
Oh. Little baby.
They got the Bucks and fucking Browns, Bears, or I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck. Some other NFC team. And Troy Aikman said during the game, he was like, there's a lot of other people wanted that like they were talking about the Cowboys game. A lot of other people wanted that game or whatever. And then, so now he's going to be getting, a lot of huge games because it's Monday Night Football.
Yeah. Monday night. You know what's funny? Who cares? He's commentating it at the very end because people are just going to watch the football game anyway. Like the Monday night game.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could save money and sign some shitheads for the Monday night game.
Yeah, I don't know if they know that. Or maybe they look at the numbers and go, no, Peyton and Eli ruled this past year.
Oh, that's sweet.
And nobody liked the normal one.
Yeah, that's true. I watch the Peyton Eli thing every time.
So that's like a huge thing that the Monday Night Football is trying to be like, look, we got two star-studded guys who are proven.
But who cares? No one cares about Troy Aikman.
I think a bunch of people like him because he's been around for a long time. But
I just feel like that was a bitch move.
There's rumors that
I did like him. Well, I don't really care about him actually. That was a lie.
There's rumors that Sean Payton might fill his spot with the Joe Buck with the Fox, or like they're even like wondering like, is Tom Brady going to commentate?
Yeah, right. Tom Brady's going to buy every TV station and then call it the Brady Hour.
I wonder what Brady could.
I don't know. That just annoys me that he's like, other people want to do the Cowboys game.
Yeah.
Dude, shut up, you fucking pussy. It was like a baby move. Yeah, you're right there. I'm like, oh well, you're a pussy.
Hey.
Whether or not you deserved it or not is one thing, but like you can't just go on. All right, guys, Tom Brady's really doing a good job, and then the score of the Cowboys game. I know other people wanted to do it too, but
Yeah, whatever. But I guess I'll just sit here and be a bitch about it.
Yeah, shut up. Shut your mouth. Look at these women. Show us your pussies. Just kidding. You can't say that. You do not say that to a woman. I just picture me saying stuff, and then there's just some other girl who are going, no.
You don't. Yeah.
You do not fucking say that to a woman.
Aren't those fun people?
Yeah, dude.
They'll just be like, no.
And then I would go, I'll do what I want.
Nobody have fun.
No. Oh. Grandma?
It's the button hour.
Grandma?
Grandma? Granny? The USFL draft happened. That was huge.
Don't care.
People are into that.
Just kidding.
Michigan
got the first round pick.
And they picked Shea Butter Patterson.
Yeah, because his hands are covered in butter because he just had popcorn.
And then everyone's first thought is, if that's the first pick of that draft,
they're going to be bad.
I guess this entire league sucks. Yeah. This entire league's going to be bad.
It's going to go down. Yeah, well, look at fucking the first pick the Lions get every year all the time.
What?
Like the Lions' first round draft pick? Most years? Is it not great?
Yeah.
So teams just don't know how to pick. Just because you're in a different league doesn't mean they're going to know how to pick.
Oh no, it's not like the next guy was great. People are like, if that's your best guy,
Yeah, but you know
that's what
there's
they're
going to be
saying.
some guy who's like, oh, who the fuck is this guy? He's pretty fucking throwing dimes. Let's try him in the NFL. And then he's just shit. Isn't that one
Oh.
guy? Isn't that guy who was in, what's his name? He was on the Dolphins, who came in, and people were like, oh no, the Jets.
Mike White.
Yeah, is he going there, or is he still in the NFL?
He might still be in the NFL.
Oh, okay. I thought I said that. I only said that because I thought I saw something where his name was like, oh,
Because some people want him.
Oh.
I heard.
Remember when he
some people
came
want
in
him.
and then people were like, here it is, the Jets, he's the answer. And then he did bad.
Well, no one actually thought that. People were just hoping.
Well, yeah, there's always idiots. You know, like
Yeah.
there's Lions idiots every year. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's Jets idiots who, you know, I just think it's funny.
Yeah. People are so
I
stupid.
love idiots. It's fun. They're fun to watch.
Idiots are fun. We're idiots.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
we fun?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but never tweet. Jared Goff is the answer. So.
Yeah. I did hear this though. Everyone talking about all the quarterbacks for the NFL draft, upcoming draft this season. They're like, the ceiling for like all of these quarterbacks is like this is unanimous. Like they were going, the ceiling is like Jared Goff.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would the Lions pick a quarterback?
Yeah. And
If
Jared
the
Goff
ceiling
was
is what you
drafted high
have.
as fuck.
Yeah.
So his
If this-
ceiling was higher than his ceiling.
Yeah. So like if their ceiling is that, it's like, no.
I saw a thing that said, like, if people really want the Lions to get a quarterback, then this is the guy you get. I can't remember the name. And then they were like,
Mike White.
and they're like, if that's if that's who you're gonna draft, then you might as well not draft a quarterback.
Yeah, Malik Willis probably.
Yeah, Malik Willis. That's what it was.
Yeah, who's the?
I just don't like to be racist, so I don't say Malik.
Some people are like, well, you just
Malik,
think every black.
Malik, my balls.
You just think every black player is Malik, and you're like,
Hey,
no,
hey, your
that's his
mom Maliked my asshole.
dude.
So I'd say to him, and then he'd go, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, Hasbulla, be kidding me? Malik my asshole. Eat.
Well, Stafford won a Super Bowl, and that's all there is to it.
And we called it 2 weeks before. it
Yeah,
even
it's so
happened,
funny.
dude.
Like, when they won, and like people were just complaining, and they're like, those like holding calls at the end of the game and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then like it's just so funny when you see people who are like, just like logical or whatever, and they're like, I mean, it's like, you know, the Bengals got away with that fucking insane face mask.
Yeah.
That put them in range to get a touchdown, and it's like, and then they got that. Like, it's just like, what? Come on, guy. Look, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And then I like when like people like talk shit about Stafford, but then you just look at the stats of like the receivers that he gets, and it's like Kenny Galladay leaves the Lions and leaves
my God.
Stafford, and he is nothing.
Yeah, like so he needs a top 10 quarterback throwing him the ball. Whoa.
Didn't he go to fucking the Giants and get paid?
He got paid, and then he might have had one touchdown.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And so that's what people are like, oh, Mike Williams might be a free agent. And then like all these horrible teams are like, maybe Mike Williams will be our guy. It's like, he will do nothing.
Yeah.
He will, if he went to a team where he's now the only guy, he doesn't have Keenan Allen and like two good tight ends and a good running game.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not going to be the guy.
You ain't doing shit.
He also had like 4 or 5 weeks. He also had like 4 or 5 weeks that are really good.
Yeah.
Mike Williams. I've had him in fantasy. That's what he does. He's not every game showing up.
Like Cooper Cup.
Oh my God.
I literally, in fantasy, it was just every week. Started Cooper Cup, 20 points. Started Cooper Cup, 20
34.
points. It was just 20 plus every week. 20 plus.
Yeah, the
20
bottom
plus,
was 20.
20 plus. 20 plus. I think 1 week he did like, not like amazing. And that
Average
was
a
it.
touchdown a game.
Yeah. Just catch.
Oh yeah, dude. Good for me, except for won the Super Bowl. I have him in fantasy. Isn't his stock through the roof? Someone should be giving me everything to trade for
Who?
him. Stafford.
Oh, Stafford. I thought you said Samasu. I'm just kidding. I'll give him to you.
You mean you'll take
I
him
want
from me?
Give it to me. I just have a gun. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
I might be fucked at quarterback this year.
Yeah. I got Burrow, Wilson, Stafford. Deep in the... Yeah. That's a big part of our show.
I'm gonna get raped.
Deep throating the mics.
I'm gonna get raped.
What was that? What was that you said? What's happening?
I'm gonna get raped.
Look out behind you! He's got a massive cock. Oh wait, nope. Oh, it's really small, but still, he's gonna do it. He's pulling your pants down.
That'd be fine if I had to pick. Who's gonna rape you? Can you just give me the guy with the small penis?
If I got to pick, yeah, I'll take.
Yeah. I don't want to get brutalized.
dude. Maybe this should be something not in the pod, but so. Oh, here. Before I say the thing, a cool thing, maybe the coolest thing to come out of this Ukraine-Russia stuff is that people are gonna die. No, is that like there's all these websites and certain companies and stuff that have just immediately halted any like connections with Russia. They were like, no. So like one of the coolest things I think is because of how much traffic Pornhub gets. It's insane. There's also popular Russian porn stars that are now going to be cut off. Pornhub just said, nope, we're doing nothing with. Like they basically turned their website off to the Russians.
Yeah. Also it sucks though because like Russians are like it's like us and like our shitty government. We're like.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I don't fucking want this.
Like me and you doing this podcast, but we happen to be Russians. And we're like, no.
Yeah.
I got to use X videos.
Yeah. X videos?
I got to use YouPorn. Oh, they did it too. Shit.
Yeah, I saw like I keep seeing tweets where people are like, that a game, Escape from Tarkov, because it's like a Russian-made game.
Oh.
And like I see people saying, I don't see the tweets of people saying that they should boycott it, but I see the tweets from people going, you don't have to boycott the game. The company isn't the one invading like Ukraine or whatever. And then and then other people come in, well, they can like at least come out and say something. And then people are like, they don't live in the United States where freedom of speech exists. They can't just say shit against their government.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't work in literally any other country. There's a lot of countries you just get killed.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck my government. And then they're like, okay, well, now we're executing you in the street.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It is funny to picture like you and I.
It's just funny. Like people are like, well, they should say something so I can play the game. And it's like, they're not going to say anything because their government isn't the same as ours.
Twitter got too much into a fucking bubble where they were like, look, FedEx made a rainbow logo one day after George Floyd died.
Oh, yeah.
And so now we're like, okay, FedEx cares about gays.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that's connected.
All these stupid companies.
And then they're like, all right, FedEx now cares.
They say something. Everybody can say something.
But when they did that logo thing, I remember I probably bitched about it on this podcast 2 years ago. But when they
it's been that long.
Shit, almost dude. When like two Tua Tungavaloa. No, when they changed their logos to like, hey, solidarity with the rainbow. They
rainbow bright, rainbow bright.
Which there's got to be some gays who don't like the rainbow. There's got to be someone who's a part of LGBTQ, someone who's trans who's like, I've never cared about.
Yeah, just like
I want it to be a cool
black
logo.
People who don't like the NBA.
Yeah,
that was a joke. That was just a joke. I feel like people are gonna be like, oh my god.
Wait, who?
I said just people would just be, oh my god.
Well, hey, look, Corey just got.
Hey, they're laughing, so it's okay.
You do have a studio audience. See. Corey got me to laugh.
Oh, yeah,
you understand? You understand that it's...
Isn't there a weird laugh that we liked?
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, they're loving this.
Oh yeah, that's that girl.
She was,
no, okay, so there was
She's
there was a girl at the end, but then there was the one guy who's like,
it's me.
Oh, wait. Right there. And then the calm lady. That was the Jordan Caitlin thing.
Yep. They talking what?
Anyway, no
Crazy.
one knows what that means, and people are just like,
Yeah.
you guys did this last time.
Talked about things we don't understand.
Fuck you.
No.
What were you saying? Rainbow
don't know.
Bright.
I
Gay people
wasn't
don't
in-
like the rainbow.
I just kept changing things
Yeah,
because
we
they trail
just
too
got
much
away from.
from everything.
We got 30 miles away
All
from
right.
Ukraine.
Tiffany Aikman. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we already know. He's getting paid a lot of money,
No,
and he's a bitch boy.
I was just, making a bit of. Go back to the very first thing I was talking about. COVID. Yeah, well, I don't know. When they changed the logos, I was gonna say that some like there's if you look up FedEx, like there's a FedEx Brazil, there's a FedEx. They have all the different locations. Well, the certain countries or states or whatever where they're not cool.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have bad laws. They have like less rights for LGBT or whatever. They just never change their logo.
Yeah.
So people are like, "Oh, I applaud FedEx New York."
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah,
all of FedEx is
Boston.
but then also to your point, like if the FedEx over there isn't doing a rainbow on their thing, and it's like, well, because FedEx isn't the government over in Brazil or whatever. They don't, just like you're saying with like Russia, like me and you, if we happen to be born, we happen to be born in Michigan. If we happen to be born in Russia, and we did a pod or whatever, we couldn't be posting to YouTube. I don't think so about negative Russia stuff.
No,
And they'd
be like, "You're both dead."
we just end up dead. We just wake up dead one day,
We have to be pro-Russia,
right? I don't know.
pro-Soviet Union.
There's a bunch of shit like that with China too.
Yeah,
Commie stuff,
China,
Washington commies.
China,
Jay.
China.
Well, it's the big show. Oh,
Yeah, that happened a while ago,
I know. I felt it. I wanted to leave the fights on.
guys. Chris's TV messed up.
I wish you could ultra do it.
Like a beat.
Oh, you can. All right, here.
Fuck. Who said that? What's this one? Oh yeah. What's this one? Oh yeah. What's this one? You know what they're not hearing in Russia? You know what they're also not hearing in Russia? And this one.
Oh, my butt.
No one's hearing that anywhere.
They can't get. That one's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I deleted it.
I just forget what they all are.
Here's Corey's favorite.
The
one.
Rogan channel.
Jamie, pull up that video.
Corey likes that one.
Cora, you get punished if you don't bring poop.
Nothing.
Well, what's this page? This page has a lot.
I'm ugly.
Oh yeah.
You don't
That
like.
hat makes you look like a girl.
You don't like some of them. I know this. This one's scary.
FBI, open up!
Oh yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah. Here, how about put it really loud? It's scary.
FBI, open up!
It's like, oh god. What about this? Well, you don't sound
We're
intimidating.
upstairs. Well,
yeah,
yeah, we're upstairs, bitch.
I'm upstairs playing Elden Ring.
Yeah. Dude, I need to play.
Elden Ring. That's,
It was at this moment.
Oh, that's one I hate.
yeah, that worked though. What you said. You hate that too. Those are the two
yeah.
hate buttons.
It's over 9,000!
I watched Dragon Ball Z. I didn't see that.
It's over 9,000!
I watched it, dude. I looked for it because they were around the numbers. They were like, "Oh my god, he's 6,000," and I was like, "It's coming, dude." and then before you know it, they're like, "Oh my god, he's
No,
reached
he says
he's
it.
reached over 10,000," and then like he says something else, and I was like, "They just passed it."
I think so. I
I must have dozed off because
he goes, because he does this.
It's over 9,000!
And then Nappa goes, 9,000 or whatever.
Really?
I thought he does that.
I was sitting here waiting for 9, and I felt like I kept hearing other numbers.
Well, then where did this come from?
It's over
Yeah.
9,000!
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's nice.
I like this one.
It's over 9,000!
And I like, I don't know, this one.
FBI, open up! Surprise, motherfucker!
That's pretty good. Oh, here we go. This is going to be.
FBI, open up!
All right, hold on. I'm coming. And then.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. I'm not dressed.
Oh, man. There's a lot of buttons here.
That hat makes you look like a girl.
Am I a pretty girl?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, dude. Did you hear about Aaron? They said Aaron Rodgers broke up with Shea Patterson. He was with a lady named like Shailene Butterscotch.
Shailene Scooter Snitch.
Woodley. She's in some.
Is your name Shailene Scooter Snitch?
Yeah, Shailene Scooter Scooch.
I'm gonna eat this.
She was in some shows that women watch. Oh God, that's so loud. I'm gonna hear you. Just put your mic down. We're gonna mute Corey. Corey's volume is.
It's over 9,000! Surprise, motherfucker!
It tastes good, doesn't it? Is it a surprise?
Pretty good.
I'm having a Reese egg right now.
Sorry, just hiding my erection.
Being a sex slave for a mentally retarded family.
Funniest thing he's ever said. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they threw over like the majority of his episodes on Spotify. There's just a bar, and it's just like see
COVID research.
COVID information.
Oh, mother.
Like this will make the people who are getting really mad. This will make them happy. Just put real COVID information on here.
Yeah. Oh, mama.
Even though the whole pod is a doctor going.
I'm a doctor.
It did not. It made us all
Gay.
more
Gay.
susceptible to gays.
Oh, shit. I like it. I want some more of it. Hey, guys in the camera, can you still see Diesel? Can you still see Diesel? Diesel? You down there, Betty?
Corey's making his own soundboard.
That'd be cool. The core board. They call it the core board.
Sorry, just hiding my erection.
I'm a erection. It's time for the erection.
Cora, you get punished if you don't bring poop.
In Cora? What an idiot. You're a dumb bitch. Well, that's what she gets for not saying it right.
Cora, you get punished if
In
you
where?
don't bring poop.
If I was Rogan, I wouldn't went, where?
Yeah, it was funny when he.
And a laser? What kind of
Very,
laser?
very thin laser. That's a good. China, only North Korea said it. Like very, very thin laser.
A razor?
Like blade, yeah.
Blade, metal.
Yeah, metal thing.
Yeah.
Very thin one.
Yeah, it's razor.
Oh, razor.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
hide in the belts like everywhere.
So
It's hey, shush.
Did he just correct her?
He just corrected a white woman,
She's Asian.
Asian woman.
There you go. Yeah, why would white women care? It's a minority. They don't care about them, right?
Yeah, they've always been. Well,
Just kidding.
you know,
They're just, oh man, they're firing up right now.
in Korea.
and a laser?
Nope.
Cora, you get punished if you don't bring poop.
Korea.
Where? That's what I would have said.
Hey, hold on. What?
Where?
What'd you say?
That's not a place, you idiot. Are you going to talk about lasers
How can
now?
I believe that you're from there
if you
if
can't,
you called it Coda?
yeah. How do I know where you're from if you can't even say where you're saying you're from?
Did you mean to say North Dakota?
Are you from North Dakota? Are you from the
Cora,
Nordic
you get
lands?
punished if you don't bring poop.
Hold on. In North
Dakota, you get punished if you don't bring poop.
she said it. North
She should
Dakota.
say it. So she's
You just-
lying.
Her whole story might be fake.
Yeah.
She didn't bring poop to anybody.
Yeah.
She didn't have lasers and razors.
I didn't see poop. I didn't see a poop anywhere.
There's poop all over LA. That's what I heard.
Boop, 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 boop.
Like people went there for the Super Bowl.
Doop, doop, doop. Really? Just shit everywhere on the floor?
Like,
On the
because there's
ground?
just unbelievable
Well,
amounts of
homeless
homeless
ones, yeah.
people. So there is just shit everywhere.
You know what they need to do?
Like Pat McAfee was walking around. He said that it was like insane.
Just shit.
Just, yeah, you would just keep finding shit places.
Oh my god.
They have like
Have you seen
blocks of tents.
Have you seen that video where it's like, I think it's a subway in New York or somewhere in New York, and this guy's like, janitor guy's like a mop, and he's like cleaning the floor, and
Yeah.
it's filmed. I think it's filmed by who is that guy's name? Fucking
Scorched to Skeege.
no, he's like the New York. He's like kind of a comedian, I think, but he's like, hey, I'm fucking New York guy. What is?
Oh.
Oh my god, what is his name?
Billy.
No, he's been on Bill Burr's podcast before. Mike.
Paul Verzi.
No, Mike. Is it
Mike
Mike?
Vecchione.
No. Oh my god. It's
Hey,
making me
Mikey.
mad.
He's been on Bill Burr's pod? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Michael Rappaport.
Rappaport, yeah.
Rappaport, yeah.
So it's like him filming, I think.
Yeah,
so it's
you're
like
right.
his voice.
You're
and
right
he's
with kind of comedian.
yeah, he's filming like this homeless guy just like runs up and just pulls his pants on and just starts unloading shit. Just shitting into the bucket that has like that mop goes in. And then the guy's like, then like Michael was like, dude, he's shitting in there. To turn around. And then like the janitor guy like, what the hell? And then he's just shitting in it. So that's what's going on in California.
Oh, that was in California?
No, I think it was in New
Oh,
York,
New York.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
in
that's happening
California.
in
They're
California.
just shitting. You know what they need to do? Cleanse.
Yeah, like we
Just-
talked about, dude. Just start
just
dumping
dry-
people in the
dude,
Grand Canyon.
Just drive around in one of those big like box trucks. Have a couple of guys with like silenced automatic rifles, and just at night you're gonna drive into Skid Row and then you just start throwing the bodies into the truck.
That's what's going on in Ukraine. Just
No one has to see it happen or know about it, so you can all keep your hands clean.
everyone turns their head to bums anyways.
Yeah, and then they don't have to live their shitty life anymore.
Look, we can't call
And
them
there's
a
a lot-
bum. They didn't choose to be a bum.
Well, they could have went
They
to
were born
college.
that way.
They could have went to college. You can get a loan and be in debt forever and go to college. So, and then when you go to college, you can get a job where you can't even afford to pay off your loan.
You're right. There are options.
Yeah, there are options. There are options in this country. How about this? Oh, you have no savings or anything? You have no house? You have no family to live with? How about get a job where you make not enough money to pay for rent? There are options.
There's options, you know. You can go get a master's degree. I
Or-
don't know how you're gonna pay for your well, you're probably not parking anything. You don't have a car.
Yeah, see, you don't have to pay for
So you don't have to pay
parking.
for parking. You don't have a car.
You just go there.
Sleep outside of this glass.
Yeah. So, there we go. We've given you your options, people. You just have to make it happen. Look at me.
Is there a way to look up how much debt people like Americans are? Not like America as a whole. Like we are in like it doesn't even make sense how much debt we're in. You think about if country is so in debt to like other countries, couldn't other ones go, "Hey, we own you now"?
There's no such thing.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you don't own us because we have the best military.
Yeah, it's like no, you don't. We can go boom boom.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, we can keep going in debt. 'Cause
I don't
we
think-
can go boom boom.
I think America's just in debt with.
It doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
Yeah, they just.
Like people are also there's also a ton of people that are just they have horrible credit.
Well, I think
They're
we're
in debt.
like. Yeah.
Like I've talked to guys at work. They're like, "Oh man, I got like," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, it makes you feel better.
Yeah, makes me feel great. I'm like, dude.
I found out about people at my work that are like truly in bad shape, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I have a tiny house. I'm not
Yeah.
incredibly
I have
in
a
debt.
tiny house and a tiny cock.
A tiny cock
What were you
fits
gonna say?
into my tiny
You were gonna
house.
say something about how much Americans are in debt or something?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Like
Is there a way to look up like humans, like how much humans
how
much
much
debt
debt collectively,
citizens have?
like collectively?
Yeah.
I think it's a lot. Well, they talk about like the amount of student loan debt that's just isn't it just like trillions of dollars?
Yeah,
of
that's what I'm
student
saying.
loan
Like
debt
so that's one thing. Sheesh.
that just people owe and they'll never pay off
Give
because
that a
it's
button.
so much money.
Would you like that button?
Shoo.
The youngest person at my work does that.
Yeah. If anyone in my work did that, dead.
And then I drive on a high-low and by his workstation, and I go,
He does a cool ridge noise.
dude, ridge. People need to be more ridge.
Yeah.
People see everyone go, yeet.
You remember when I was
I'm going to do yeet because they're doing yeet.
yeet? Yeah.
Make your own
yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
Grandma, you know?
Remember I would go like, yeah. And
we,
then
we did
and
that.
then
We were doing that in high school.
And then Joe started doing it. And then who was like,
Yeah.
oh, Joe does it better. Was it Shaw who said that?
Hey, yeah. And I'm like,
And I was like,
what? I made it.
yeah, I created it. Oh, yeah, because everyone would go, oh, it was the thing in high school. Oh, and then I would go,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I
People
was
would-
the original.
Yeah, dude, people would burn people like in class, like a roast joke or something, and people were like,
oh, and then I'd be in the back corner going,
Eh.
I'd be like,
And I was giving Corey the same looks I'd give him now, and I'm like, he was like, oh, Chris is pissed.
yeah.
There was I was saying this earlier. There was rumors, but I called her Shay Patterson, Shailene Woodley, whatever the fuck,
yeah.
some actor. There's rumors, not even rumors. They said that like they've broken up. Shailene Fuckley and Aaron Fuckgers, they both broken up. They broke up, and then Aaron Rodgers was on. Aaron was on
Roger's turn.
Pat McAfee show, and a girl laughed in the background, and they're like, "Is that Shailene?" And he's like, and he did that. I don't know, maybe I'm a little girl. And then, so that was like bullshit. They're still together. So I don't know who made up that bullshit thing. And then another bullshit thing happened where they're like, Aaron Rodgers states he wants and needs to be the highest paid quarterback player in the league. They said that he's asking for $50 million a year, and then so immediately, Diana Rossini brings it up, and then so Aaron Rodgers is now that morning that broke like real late at night.
Yeah.
So that following morning, all the sports talk and news outlets, they're all like going, Aaron Rodgers, like Greg Jennings I guess he's had problems with Aaron Rodgers before. I didn't even know that existed. But he's sitting there talking hard shit. He's like, how is he saying that we need to have better drafts and bring more people here? And then he's going to ask for $50 million. How are you going to be able to keep Devontae Adams, give him a longer contract? You clearly don't care about your players if you're asking for $50 million. Well, it's just like a complete fabrication.
Yeah.
And people were even saying he wants $50 million because Pat McAfee on that show that day, he goes, I texted Aaron, and he goes, no.
Yeah.
I asked him exactly, hey, what's this going on? They're saying you're asking for $50 million a year, and he put no.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what, because everyone has like Diana Rossini and these other people, and Adam Schefter and shit.
Sources.
They're like our anonymous sources, or like leagues. They say league sources all the time.
Yeah,
what
it's
does
just
that
some
fucking
asshole.
mean? Could be this is what
Some
Pat,
guy who just like says something like, "Oh, they pay me money to give them information." Hey, I heard Aaron Rodgers wants $50 million, and that doesn't pan out, and they go, "What? I thought that's what I heard." I don't know.
league sources. So nobody's ever punished.
Yeah, no one's ever punished.
Everyone can report whatever the fuck they want to report.
I just want to like fight these people.
This is because this happened before with the draft. Adam Schefter just was like, Aaron Rodgers is unhappy and doesn't want to be on the team. And it's just like, people knew all season that they were in negotiation talks. And then he broke it like it was breaking news. He doesn't want to be with the team. And then nothing had changed. They had been in the contract negotiations. What does that mean? Oh, a player might stay there or might not be there.
Yeah.
Their contract is being negotiated. Am I being loud?
But this is where the noise comes from.
I know.
I like to move it around. It's fun.
Yeah. Move. But so then this one, Pat goes, oh yeah, something stolen from Pat. Pat on the show was like, dude, a janitor who works in any league facility could have told her that news, and that's league sources, technically. He works for the NFL. You know? It's like, it could be anybody. Somebody shitting in a stall could be making shit up, and someone heard it. Oh my God, league sources.
Yeah, league sources.
So, Shit's crazy, dude.
Shit's crack. Shit's crack.
Oh, did you know that
Shit's crack.
our friend Drew is going to Texas soon with a guy named Slippy Jake?
Did you make all that up?
Nope. Jordan was like,
Oh wow, it's been
You know-
15 minutes.
you know Drew is going to Texas with some guy named Slippy Jake? And I was like, what the fuck?
What the shit?
You do?
I just did my pants.
Do you want to watch the fights that we're missing? I wanted to watch them, but we're missing them.
I'm pretending they're on. Whoa.
Whoa.
Over,
hey,
overhand
over here.
right. Underhand right. Overhand right. Underhand right.
So, Corey, what's going on with you, dude?
Nothing.
Nothing? I don't say nothing?
I don't know anything.
Oh, did you hear about Carson Wentz and the Colts? Anything? He,
You got
they're basically like they have him for a couple of years or whatever. And they were like, Jim Irsay was tweeting late at night, like, you need to do this to win game. Like, basically, like, just everything he was saying is suggesting that he needs a better quarterback.
Oh my god.
Like, he was just tweeting like, you can't succeed without this and this and that. And people were like, oh shit, dude.
Oh my god.
And then basically league sources were saying that like everyone in the Colts, like the GM and all these, and like the what the fuck, Chris Ballard he's the GM, and then Irsay's the owner. I forgot how things work. How people were talked about, but they were just like, Carson can't do it. I mean, he had 27 touchdowns and 7 picks, which is good. Like stat line, that's okay. Like some teams need you to have more, like a lot more touchdowns, like Stafford. Dude, he had like 38. Oh, also him. He's the only player ever. Guess how many? He had over 6,000 yards total. Like, so when you include the 4 playoff games,
Oh
no
my
players
God.
ever had 6,000 yards in a season.
Wow.
Stafford did that. Came from the wild card. Started from the wild card. Now we're here.
Start up in the mouth, got my hand.
Started from the fucking Lions, and now he's here. That's the biggest feat. People are like, "Whoa, how are you not beaten into the ground and killed yourself by now?" 12 years there? Calvin and Sanders couldn't do 12 years. They would have killed themselves. This
Yeah,
is the
dude,
fight
for
I was
real.
checking out. Oh,
For real.
the guy who might get submitted has submitted his last 3 guys. Kunov,
Cirque du Soleil, Kunov.
Cirque du Soleil Kunov, and the guy on top of him is a pimple
Circus,
24-year-old.
circus time. Circus time, Cirque du Soleil time.
Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my body.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is the time that we talk about.
When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off.
You know
When
what?
chimps attack people, they rip your dick off. When chimps attack people, they
Oh no! That
Fucked it up.
was
dude.
crazy. Is it because we did that earlier?
Nah, I think because you changed the page while it was going.
No, you're right.
I know.
I don't think
I'm always right.
this guy's been on his back
I'm
for a
always
year.
right.
So what do you got to say about Elden Ring, dude?
It's cool. Uh-oh.
You got anything to say to the people who want to play Elden Ring, dude?
If you want to play it, then you don't need me to say anything. And if you don't want to play it, well,
Just because it's a popular game, I'm gonna
Yeah,
title the
pussy.
episode Elden Ring Review.
at the very end. It is cool.
It's a good game.
Pretty good.
Thanks for sticking around for the whole episode to find
Oh,
out
the
our
review.
review of the game. It's a pretty good game. You know, it's getting it's choppy. I'm like, oh, look at that cool tree, and I'm running around, and the wolf's after me, and then the scene it's like,
Yeah.
it's getting stuttering on the screen. I'm like, okay, all right, they got some room for an improvement.
Got to fix some things.
But it looks fucking stellar, dude.
Stella?
I always think that in UFC they're gonna knee a guy in the head on the ground because there's so many positions where it looks like it's like, dude, you could fucking light him up right there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's nothing. North south head and arm choke. He's trying, but you know you need an arm in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he might do it. No way. I don't think anyone's ever done that. It's like a reverse. Oh, he's a neck crank now. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the show. Oh, this is cool.
La 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 la.
Nice cock.
Pornhub, good job. Not fucking Ukrainians or something. Whatever they did. Who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah. Yelling grandma, let's go, dude. Girl's coming.
Stupid
All right.
women.
Hey,
Bye.
I love you.